It's John McLauchlan. Welcome to the session. It's day 120. Promoting Clickbank products using myleadgensecret, and 120 days. It's the day for the twos today, and I'll tell you why in a second. Well, I kind of alluded to it yesterday, but so let's go and have a look at Clickbank. That's why it's day for the twos. $2,000 kind of milestone really has been reached and just exceeded, so that's always good. Let me just wait until this loads again. Right, so in terms of the hops, 32,907 hops, 618 impressions, 60 brand new business sales, 9.71 on the conversion rate, and we've gone over. Yesterday it was like 1994. Today $2,028.73. So overall, the what have we got? Rebills and everything else, 92. So 92 people have done business with us. It's good. Okay, 21 sales currently on social paid. Obviously 39 sales, that's new business sales on social sales rep. If we go, have a look at the stats. Look, the latest sale, okay, was social paid, and the latest two sales from there was social sales rep. So recurring business from the 4th of the 2nd and the 2nd of the 3rd. Okay, so people love this. They love this product. It's great. Not only are people buying it, but they're maintaining their memberships, which is fantastic. The other thing I was going to show you as well was the sales. It was two sales today, one yesterday, 2 sales are coming today from the results from there. So doing okay. And as I said, what I said, all the kind of 120 odd days earlier on the 1st of January is what we're looking at doing is setting up these recurring income sources, which will then build up over time. And it might take a bit of time. It might take a bit of time to get $1,000 in recurring commissions, but you know what? 120 days isn't bad. Let's just see where we are currently. May the 8th. So if we go to April the 8th, there we go. We're around 733 yesterday, so it'll probably be around the same. But you see, that's going up. It's going up, and it's kind of tipping towards the $800 now. So, if we can say we're now getting recurring income of $800, well, it's not typically recurring income because it's a percentage of recurring income, but combined with what we're doing is almost $800 a month. Just from doing something that literally takes us 10, 15, 20 minutes a day. It takes me half an hour because I'm talking to you guys, but it's good. And it's building up, and look at that conversion rate now, 14.29%. It's last month, the highest it got to was just over 11%. Now it's at 14.29. So it's good. Okay, that's all I'll say. It's good. It's really good. Okay, so myleadgensecret. This is what we've been using to send all our emails out, and this is where all the sales have been coming from. Okay, myleadgensecret. And some people say myleadgensecret is rubbish. Okay, and really all I find is that from your different traffic sources that you can get, whether you're going to use solo ads or short videos or long videos or myleadgensecret, you've just got to know how to communicate with them in the right way. And whether we call leads or a target market or all these kind of clinical marketing terms, they're just people, or they are not just people, but they are people at the end of the day. Okay, and they have got hurts, needs, hang-ups, habits, the same as everybody else, and all we need to do is just talk to them as people. Okay, and it works. So don't just think that just because you've got millions and millions of emails that you can just send garbage emails and get loads of results. You can't. Okay, it's a case of crafting your skills and being able to learn how to communicate with your audience using email. Okay, and that's what I've been doing over the last 120 days. That's why it's called a case study. Okay, showing you exactly what to do and how to do it. So myleadgensecret will give you 100 to 200 leads every single day. They've got an affiliate program that you can use. So if you refer somebody into the myleadgensecret affiliate program, then they will give you 100 leads a day bonus in addition to your 100. So you get 200 leads all in. as a bonus, and you get $5 per month per person who signs up, commission, recurring. Okay, so again, this build, Mileage and Secret commissions build up. The commissions from Clickbank, they build up as well. So the whole thing is building up over time. And if we do a good job, it will keep doing that. Okay. If we get bored or we get complacent or whatever, then those things always shrink back down to nothing. Okay, over time. And the other thing about Mileage and Secret is you can also stack your accounts. So this is what I did when I first started doing this, or almost 5 years ago. I started with one account, and it took me 3 weeks to get my first sale. Then I realised, after maybe a year and a half or 2 years or whatever, that people were starting to stack their accounts. So what it means is that if you go to your home page, you'll see this link here. Okay, this is my affiliate link, and Mileage and Secret allow you to sign up as your own, under your own affiliate link for yourself. So you get the bonus leads and you also get the commissions. So it kind of makes sense to sign up for 3 accounts as a minimum if you're going to do this strategy, because you get the commissions and you also get the bonus leads. But to make it pay, you've got to be consistent. Okay, you've got to do it every single day without fail. Okay, no excuses, and you just got to do it. And once you get into a routine of doing it, then every day you'll just do it easily and straightforward. Okay, 10, 15, 20 minutes and you're done. All right. But what I would say is that if you're struggling financially, because I know a lot of people are right now, then don't use the milk money, okay, to go and buy Mileage and Secret accounts. Okay, it's not the right thing to do. What the right thing to do is buy what you can afford. Okay, if that's one account, go with one account. Okay, and then as the sales come in, then you add your additional accounts. But the bigger takeaway from this is, I always say this, the takeaway is not getting the sales. Okay, the takeaway is learning your skills so you can get the sales. Okay, because when you learn the skills about doing something like this, which is really low ticket, you can apply the same skills in other things that are medium and high ticket. Okay, and that makes perfect sense. Well, just to me anyway. If it doesn't to you, drop me a comment below and I'm quite happy to answer that. But if there's certain people get obsessed with sales and logging into Clickbank every day, and it's almost like going to the same girl every day and getting rejected. You want her so bad, okay, but you get rejected. How long are you going to keep that up for before you go, you know what, my mental health is a mess. Okay, and yet people do it, not knowing that you've got to learn the art of conversation, the art of talking to this girl. Okay, and by the same token, you've got to learn the art of how to send emails, how to communicate with your audience. And once you've done that, the sales take care of themselves because you're doing the right thing. Okay, and that's what we're learning. That's what you're learning. That's what I'm teaching in this case study. Anyway, let's get on with it. So I'm going to go over to, normally what I do, just quick, is I go to the affiliate marketplace. Let me just show you this. And all the kind of emails, or the format for the emails you can get from here. So I go to e-business and e-marketing. If I go to sort the results high to low in this category, because Mileage and Secrets don't really respond to anything else. They don't respond to health and fitness. They don't respond to spirituality or anything else. They're self-help. They're all huge, subjects in themselves, but they're interested in BizOp because that's where they've come from. They want BizOp stuff. So e-business, e-marketing is BizOp stuff. So live chat jobs is what we promoted on the last quarter, and get paid to use Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube is what we're using now. Okay, so I went over to the affiliate page, and the first thing I did when I first started promoting this was I looked at all the emails, and I wasn't particularly impressed with that. Well, not that I wasn't impressed, it just didn't resonate with me, and therefore it wouldn't resonate with the audience generally, I don't think. So email swipes, you can go and have a look at this, and what I say about this is just take the foundation of what they're saying and use it for your own email. Put your own voice on it, put your own sense of humor on it, and that in turn is what you call branding. Okay, so you brand yourself. What I did, I went over to the short ads. Okay, these are kind of short ads for just like real kind of little paid ads you could do on social media and so forth. But what I did, I took the information from here, okay, and crafted an email around it. And now pretty much I don't even bother with them now. I just write my own emails, okay. And that's really what you want to do as well, is do that, is move on and progress with your writing style. So you know what you're going to say, you know how you're going to format your email, and it always has a very similar feel, a similar sound to it, which is your voice, okay. And that's what you've got to do. But it takes a bit of time, okay, but it's worth doing, because let me tell you, email marketing, and I do a lot of I'll do a lot of video and things like that, but email marketing is still the #1 most trusted and reliable marketing strategy out there, bar none. Has been, always has been, and it probably always will be. Right, so what I've done, I've got all the emails that I produce sales. So as soon as I get a sale through, I find out where the email's coming from, and I collate all those emails together in a document. Then what I do is I rewrite them a little bit, so they sound a little bit different, they have a different subject line, and I put them back out there. So essentially they're the same email, just slightly worded differently, and I find that works well. So I'm going to go to the mailing system, I'm going to go and select all the leads. Okay, I'm going to grab my subject line. So let's load in yesterday's email, because it keeps the formatting. Okay, Control V. So $7.75 per week, perfect if you love Instagram and tech. First name, okay, Bob, Mary, Sue. And I'm going to show, I'll just tell you the stats. Ignore what I just said then. Right, let's just see if I can do that again. Right, so what's going on here? This is Grammarly underlining this, and sometimes Grammarly is good. Okay, in this case where I've done an email and I've put calls and things like that. I'll leave that as it is. But sometimes what I'm finding now with Grammarly is that there's more underlines than anything else, and sometimes you get a bit frustrating and a little bit distracting. Okay, but in the main, see, look at all this. There's all these lines. So in return, I'll do that, and then it might just it's highlighting more. You know, that's it. And what you'll find is sometimes when you write your emails conversationally, which is what you want to be doing, so it's more laid back and easier to read, Grammarly will pick more up. Okay, so like, you know, if you start a sentence with and, so in return they're paying, what's also, I don't know what's, that sounds better anyway. Okay, what I tend to do with my writing is I tend to put too many words in. Okay, and what Grammarly will do, it will take it away. So if you can deliver an email with the least amount of words with the most powerful and potent message, then you've got a really good email. Okay, because people don't want to read. People are lazy. Okay, right. We're all lazy. All right, it's what we're designed for. We're designed to do the most amount of work with the least amount of effort. Okay, that's just nature. I'm just looking at this, it's just going over my threshold a little bit. There's the line. Okay, I'm gonna bring that in. I'm going to leave as is. Yeah, I'll leave as is. Okay, so what I was going to say, in terms of the links, this is the 1A link. Okay, and looking at my stats, I've got about 40%. So 40% of people are clicking on the 1A link, and the rest, around 60%, on the link down there. Okay, so it's worth putting in. Okay, because the other question you've got to ask yourself is, okay, if I didn't put the 1A link in, would people just not click a link? Okay, probably not, but you know, it's always interesting. So click here and apply now. So we'll put go and bold it. So that is the 1 link. So I just need to go up and change that for 1A. There we go. Right, I'll get that. All right, let's preview it. It's this line here. I'm not liking that line because it's going too far. There's the border, okay, from here. So what I might put is to post their photos and videos, okay. Oh, yeah, that does actually. I'll be looking at that. The other thing I like to do as well, and this sounds a bit odd, but this is the way I like it. You see how this paragraph goes along and it stops, and the one below it goes further out. Okay, you can clearly see that. I prefer to do it the other way, where the top line comes further out and it kind of chamfers in a little bit. Okay, like a bodybuilder's back. All right, you know all those women I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm gonna delete that and then put that on the next line. And see how it looks a little bit more just appealing to the eye, where it goes in there. Okay, it goes in here. It's just, so there's little things make a big difference, because you making it look more appealing. Look how much better that looks now. Yeah, let's go and preview it. That looks tons better. That's tons better. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and that's what I mean by when you do your email and you preview it and you step back and you have a look at it and you just take a second. I remember watching a documentary on with Michael Jackson, and he was saying, look, I just want that certain chord just to simmer a little bit before we move on to the next thing. And this is what I mean. Look, this is just letting your mind just simmer a little bit. Let me just check that. Check this is right. It looks like there's 2 on that. So we have 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We'll preview that. There we go. That's it. Now then, I was going to redo this, wasn't I? Because this looks a bit naff. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. What am I doing? Trying to let's see if that loads anyway. There we go. That's the book. So I'm trying to alter it while I'm on preview. Right, so access Just make sure that works. Good. I'm trying to think what I call it. I'll do. Okay. Let's go and check those. $7.75 a week. Exactly what we want. US based startup tech. Okay, good. And also hop equals Clickbank ID. Good. Right, go to the main system, and we will send. Have a slurp of coffee as well. Yeah, so I was saying yesterday it would be nice to get 2,000 all round. So I've got just gone over $2,000 commissions in Clickbank, 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I need something else that's 2,000. Probably get a bill for 2,000. No, we ain't gonna get no bills. Right, Control A, C. Okay, Control A, see that. Good. Right, so accounts, log out, and we'll just scroll through all the different accounts. And see, I've got 5 accounts on here. Scroll through these, select all. This is the quickest way to do it. Dead simple. The only issue I can see with this actual email is, I'll show you the first paragraph. I talk about Instagram being the uncle again, like I did before. So last week I said Instagram was like a cool uncle. So think Hugh Grant from the film About a Boy. Now, if you're from the UK, you'll probably be familiar with that film. If you're from the US, probably not, because it's a very British film. Okay, in that it's, you know, Hugh Grant, very British, and it's filmed in London. It's a great film. It's one of my favourite films. But obviously, these emails are all US based. So, you know, they might not resonate with that. Who's Hugh Grant? Don't know who he is. Is he the guy from Downton Abbey? That's Hugh Bonneville, by the way. Another favourite of mine, Downton Abbey. Fantastic. Okay, select all leads. Right click and paste. Again, just take out this. You can either do some backspacing or that's it. That's it, good. Okay, source, Control A and V. Source. The next thing we want to be thinking about is we're getting lots of repeat business on the previous product, but are we getting repeat business? Probably won't be getting quite as much repeat business yet, because it's only been just over a month, but we'll see. It'll be interesting to see, and then you can really kind of drill down on, you know, which product compared better on new business sales, and then which one compared better for recurring business. And then, you know, obviously we want to set ourselves up for longevity, so we're going to be weighted towards, let me just preview this because I'm yakking at the same time. That's alright, good. Want to be weighted towards longevity, so you want more recurring income. So, you know, we've still got to test probably another product, so that'll take us into it'll take us into Q1. Yeah, it'll take us into Q3, so that'll take us into the autumn. But you know, these things need testing. Okay, so it'll be interesting to find out, you know, which product people like best. However, one thing you got to remember is the products that we're promoting are all produced by the same company, so they're going to be very similar. Okay, so I would imagine the stats would be very similar as well. What are we doing, John? Come on, learn system, get on with it. Right, paste that in. Right, Control A and V. Right, one more account to do. Good. Five and 5. There we go. Let's preview it. Have a look. That is a really nice email. Send. Good. Yeah, I think the way that email looks and the way it reads, I think that will produce a sale or two. I think it's pretty safe to say at this junction. Right, so we'll go to have a quick look at the dashboard. We'll give it a quick refresh. So it was 9076 on the hops, 9085 on the hops. Okay, no additional sales, I don't think. No, it's on 20. There we go. Okay, that is it for another day. Half an hour of talking, half an hour of rambling, half an hour of hopefully some good education and some imparting some good knowledge. You know, and I just say it how it is, and the best way to attract an audience in my book is to be transparent and brutally honest. In not too brutal, of course, but you know, brutal enough so people get the message and actually put the work in. And there we go. That is Mileage Secret. That is day 120, and we've crossed $2,000. We're still yet to do $200 in a week, but I know we will do it, and $1,000 in a month. So we're getting there. And the only way we get there is just by chipping away every single day. And what you find is that you know, quitting doesn't speed things up. Okay, there's no quick way, there's no shortcut. There we go. Anyway, if you've got some value from that and you're not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, because as you know, I've been talking about my affiliate marketing course, which is now live, which you can access that as well. If you have that book, I just popped up. Where is it? Here, look. This is all part and parcel of the affiliate marketing course. You can get all this for free, and it's a modulator course. I'm not going to take you through it because you can see it for yourself. But this book, the course, everything else, easily $1,000 of value. Easily $1,000 of value. I'm doing it for free, and the reason I'm doing it for free was quite simply because, you know, I'm teaching people affiliate marketing. So what is the point in doing a course and charging you money for a course if I claim to be making money from affiliate marketing? Okay, people go, well, he's just making money from courses, he's not making any money. Okay, so the whole course is free, and I show you how to do it. So if you get on that, we can download the resources. You can actually schedule an appointment with me if you want if you've got any questions that you need. And again, as I say on the video, you know, it's not some gimmick, it's not a webinar, it's just a live chit chat over Zoom, and that's how we do it. That's how I do business, ladies and gentlemen. Right, anyway, if you got some value from it, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you tomorrow for day 121. Bye for now.